Good morning, friends. It's good to see you again, or at least I hope it's good that you see me again. We've just finished staff meeting here in the library where before we met, we moved the tables back and everybody was sitting 6 feet apart. We even had two of our ministry leaders joining us by teleconferencing because of conditions of their home. And so we were able to join together and talk about what's happening here at the church. Of course, we always begin our staff meetings on Tuesday morning in prayer about some of the special needs that we have. And of course, everyone is in a special need now as we are limiting our social interaction. So you were prayed for, if not by name, at least by a group of people. And of course, we had some specific prayers that we lift up concerning people in the hospital or going through some very difficult times. We have decided that the offices will be closed through March 31st. That'll be next Tuesday. We'll meet again as a staff on Tuesday mornings at 9, and then we'll make the decision about what's going to happen the rest of that week. And all that's going to be based on what the president, the governor, and the bishop of our conference gives us recommendations for. So we just have to wait and see. During our meeting, each minister or director went around and we talked about things that are canceled between now and Easter. We talked a lot about Holy Week and Easter and what some of the things that we're going to try to do, but we can't make those firm plans yet because we don't know how much we'll be allowed to gather. But we are talking about Holy Week and Easter and what are some of the possibilities that we can have. Then we went in to talk about things that will happen in May and June and even July. So we are busy talking about the opportunities that we will have to cancel or we'll just have them pending until further notice. So I'm afraid that we can't be too specific about that right now. We also have a newsletter that we normally mail out, but we can't get people together to be that close to put it together. So Lauren Benson's going to email that to you. So be on the lookout for that in this week, and it'll be our normal mail out, but you'll get it electronically. We hope to get back to sending out that newsletter later by mail, probably in late April or early May. As far as the finances of the church are concerned, we're doing well. Many of you have continued your generous offerings, and I hope that all of you can do that. But we know some of you may have lost jobs or maybe have been cut back to fewer hours, and so your giving abilities will not be able to follow your commitments. We understand that. And so as you can, be generous to the church so we can continue to be in ministry, especially with our second mile giving through Trinity Outreach. We're still trying to support our local missions and our international missions as best we can so they can continue ministry. We've heard from most of our international groups, and they're also dealing with the coronavirus as well and some of the restrictions in their own countries. And so we're trying to at least lift them up and support them as best we can. So just a short word to tell you that your ministry staff is still at work, and we are continuing trying to find ways to reach out to you through digital and electronic means. So be sure you contact us either by email, contact us through the website. You can do so through leaving a message here at the church or giving us a call on our cell phones. So we wish for you the best and pray for you this very special prayer, which I found one of the pastors involved in General Conference, which has been postponed, by the way, will not happen in May. It'll happen next year in 2021. But I thought her prayer was very significant, and it goes like this. Almighty and loving God, we have made our plans, and they have been turned upside down. And we're at a loss and even feel disoriented. But we know that you are God. That is our prayer, and we pray that that is builds faith in you and builds your trust in God. May God bless you.